So one of the things we've been fighting on this Mule to make work correctly is the throttle is it sticks, and it sticks right off of idle. So I mean, it's not like it's sticking wide open. It returns back, and then it's idling just a little bit too high, and it makes it where you can't shift it in gear. And you normally push the throttle a few times, and it'll idle down. And so what I've kind of figured out, I'll show y'all, is that the throttle itself is it's returning, but it doesn't pull back all the way. And I think the return spring is a little bit weak. And so what you'll notice is that it hasn't quite pulled this back as far as it should. It's like it's gotten bound up. And man, they're having an event down at the stadium down the road from me, and they are blaring music, and it is very annoying. I don't know if y'all can hear it as loud as I can. Hopefully not. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna spin this spring, preload the return spring just a little bit more, one more turn, and see if that will fix it. So I'm gonna have to get this little cover off so that we can kind of get in here and work. I wish they slotted those, but they're not. So we're gonna have to take these out and get this thing off so we can get in there and work. All right, so we got that cover off. Had to pull the bolts off and start them back. So what we're gonna do, this is the return spring, and it does have spring back to it, but it definitely could have more. And I think it's just gotten weak. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna preload it one more wrap. So the way we do that is bring it all the way back around again. It's gonna be hard to do. I think what we'll have to do is grab it and grab it below. We're gonna have to get it up under here. Let's see. The other option is to preload it one wrap. Let's see. One wrap this way, which would be easier. I think the other way is going to be easier. This has got a spot it locks into. So let's almost got it. if we go there we go. So let's take this I need 2 pairs of pliers for this. Maybe I can do this. Just trying to squeeze it down a little bit. There, that's much better. It definitely, it felt very, it had good spring about here before, but in this range right here, it did not have much spring. And what we're gonna do, just to help it a little bit further, is we'll spray some lubricant down in there. That definitely feels much better than it did before. And it's not too much spring tension. Just right in this range. It did not have much spring tension. So we're gonna go ahead and put this back together. Just kind of doing these one at a time. That should definitely fix our issue. And then up here, we have this. I guess we can go ahead and tighten these down first though. Eventually we'll get a new gas tank in it, or a repaired gas tank, or I don't know. I just haven't had the time to mess with it. Lots of other stuff going on. So, still using the boat tank. But, the positive side of the boat tank is I know that's a good clean tank. It's a plastic tank. swing this around, and we'll take our throttle rod, which is now going right through my tripod to make sure we don't. Throttle rod's hooked up. Put our intake boot back on. And where did my screwdriver go? There it is. All right, that is done. So that should take care of it. I guess we'll start it up and test it out. Engine's cold. It's got a little bit of hesitation when it's cold. I could choke it and it'd go away, but just let it warm up. And it's returning back to idle every time. Problem solved. So, one thing else done on the list of things to do to this mule. Probably one of the next things I need to do is fix this. Most of these straps are broke. We got, I think one in this corner is broken, but hanging on one side, and one over here same way, and that's all that's holding this thing on. And when you drive it, that's what you hear the whole time you're driving it. So we need to go get some new straps and some new hardware and attach those. So that'll probably be next on the list. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below, hit the like button, and subscribe for more.